Yo, 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 what's going on out there, universe? It's your boy! Hellavation, aka Sith, bringing you another video from the Galactic Empire. It is the Galactic Emperor himself, the Sith, Lord of the Margo, the God for health and nutrition. Now, on to the video topic. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another Sunday. It seems like these Sundays, I swear, take forever to come around. And as usual, I'm on the phone with my bestie. But she's getting situated on the bus right now, so I won't show her right now, but you'll see her in a minute. So, as you guys know, if you've already watched Vlog of a Sith number, I think it's 13, you'll know that I've been sick and haven't been able to train and shit, so it's been kind of a weird week. So, but, according to my calculations and, previous weigh-ins this week, it should be a good one. Okay, hold on a second, you guys. I gotta get everything situated. And there's my best friend. Hi, YouTube.
Hey.
She was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Okay. So let's see what the scale says, guys.
Hello. It's ready.
Well, that's a little more than I thought it was gonna be. 611.8, but I've been eating a little bit because this week I actually haven't been able to eat. But when I weighed myself on Thursday, it was 606. But still, that was like what, 5 pound? No, yeah, 4 pound loss almost. So, a 4 pound loss with no training, no exercise, pretty fucking good. Not as epic as I thought it was gonna be, but we're pretty close to 599, guys. So I'm gonna kick it with my best friend while she goes to work. And in this video today, we are doing episode 7 of Sith on the Scale. I believe this is week 6, I think, or 5, and it is hot as a motherfucker in Alaska today. And as you saw from the intro, my voice is hella crickety crackety. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not 100%, but the stuff that was kind of like impeding me from the gym, which was my UTI and my stomach infection and all that shit, for the most part is cleared up. Knock on wood. But the cold, the cold is like in its ending stages, and colds tend to stick around with me for a while. So, it's time for this week to get back at it. So, last week we weighed in at, let's pull up my Evernote. We weighed in at 614.6. This week we weighed in at 611.8. Now, when I weighed myself earlier this week, actually I weighed myself at the beginning of this week, I was actually up. I was up to 615 point something or other, but, that's just typical water weight and, water retention and shit like that. Then, you know, I weighed myself around, I'd say Thursday, and I was actually down to 606. That's why I was saying this week was going to be an epic weigh-in. But, you know, I know that was caused because I was very dehydrated. You know, I was sick. I couldn't really eat. I couldn't keep nothing inside. I wasn't throwing up, but, you know, it was going out the number 2 hole a lot. So, you know, I was just, you know, everything was just coming out of me. Then around, I'd say, Friday evening, I started feeling better, and I started eating again. And, you know, I didn't really go over my calories. I was actually under my calories most days, besides maybe Saturday. I went over by like 200 grams, or I mean 200 calories, but you know, 200 calories, you know, metabolically I should offset that. But, you know, I still went back up in weight. So that was, you know, that was what you call metabolic rebound, when your body's just, you know, it's taking in all the nutrients. It's like, oh, we've been starving, we're going to hold on to this. So, you know, my body's like, we need this. So it held on to those, you know, what, 4 or 5 extra pounds that I had lost. So, you know, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? But still, for the fact of me losing 3 pounds, you know, this week, even though, you know, I have really not been doing any activity, I've been bedridden, and, you know, I tried to do some squats like Wednesday, and that was just like too much, so I was just like, you know, I'm just going to rest completely this week. So, you know, 3 pound loss, you know, it's nothing to sneeze at. It's actually, that's actually pretty good. Considering that I was bedridden. So, you know, we're still on pace, you know, 11 pounds away from being, you know, 599. You know, and I honestly believe that, you know, that now that I'm going to be switching up my training this week, and, you know, I'm definitely going to be trying to hit that 5-step mark a little more. And, you know, I'm really going to get a little bit, I'm going to tighten the screws down just a little bit on my diet a little bit. I believe this week we could possibly have a big week. I could lose another, you know, 10 or 11 pounds, and we can hit that 599. So still, you know, just like last week, the goal is to hit 599. You know, why not? We're so close. And then, you know, then we'll see where we go from there. I mean, pretty much after I hit 599, it's on to 650. I mean, 550. So, you know, the training gonna stop moving here. But you know, before I, you know, head out of this video and you know, carry on about my day, I wanted to give my boys at NotCrossfit a big shout out, you know, salute. Thanks for you know, showing me so much love over the years. You know, it's been a hell of a journey on this channel, from when I got on this channel and what I tried to accomplish when I very first got on this channel, to getting discouraged and, you know, falling into depression, and then, you know, just 2 years of trying to like refine myself and figure out how I wanted to go about things and what I needed to change in my life, and really just like putting my life back into a mode of stability. And then now, you know, really just been on this, you know, 10 going on 11-week journey of, you know, just getting my body moving, becoming more active, and doing stuff. You know, I just wanted to say, like, you know, to anybody that stumbles on this channel, you know, you can actually do this. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be easy. You might not have support at home. Like I honestly actually don't have support at times. So my family, they don't get it. You know, oh, why are you starving yourself? I'm fasting. Oh, it looks like you're starving yourself to me. You should eat at this time. Or, you know, why are you measuring your food? Or why don't you just have a cheat day? Or why don't you, you know, skip the day at the gym? Or, you know, you got a lot of people, you might have a lot of people around you that enable you, but, you know, you can only control you. You can't control people. You can't control circumstances. You can't control your situation at times, but you can control you. And, you know, and it takes a lot of discipline. Every day I work on my discipline muscle. Every day I fight with those obesity voices that say, hey, you know, just eat over your calories today, fuck it, you know, or hey, don't track this today, nobody's gonna know, fuck it, you know, or, you know, skip the day at the gym, you know, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, I'm not gonna lie, those voices do win. You know, most days I win that fight, you know what I'm saying? But it's always going to be a fight with food when you've had a food disorder and you're trying to rebuild, you know, your relationship with food. Now, some people think that, you know, a food disorder isn't real, it's a mental disorder, and, you know, that's partially true. But, you know, when you have a bad relationship with food going up and you get an emotional attachment to food, you use food as a reward, you use food as compensation, you use food as a way to comfort yourself, and food is really the only thing that you know, it's very hard to break that patterning and cycle that you've accumulated, in my case, over, you know, 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like telling a drug addict that, oh yeah, you can just stop doing drugs. Everybody knows how hard it is to stop doing drugs. It's a chemical imbalance. Just like, you know, being obese is a chemical imbalance. Just like, you know, anything that has to do with, you know, something that's not considered normal actually has, you know, chemical processes attached to it, along with patterning. I can't say that word right today. So, you know, don't get discouraged. Forgive yourself. You know, tell yourself that tomorrow is another day, and get right back on that horse. You know, don't wait. Don't give yourself excuses. Don't let yourself, you know, accept mediocrity. And that's what I've been doing for so long with myself. You know, I mean, every journey starts with a single step, and, you know, those single steps can lead into a lot bigger steps, and, you know, they can lead into giant strides. So, you know, keep focused, you know, keep fighting, and keep telling yourself that you can do it, and hopefully you will get some supportive people like I do on YouTube, like I do with my best friend Karisha, you know. And I also in this video wanted to dedicate, you know, pretty much most of what I'm going through right now, and getting back on the high horse, and my journey of weight loss and losing weight to my best friend, and, you know, my best friend, and really, you know, my inspiration for getting back on my journey, Karisha. You know, she's down in the comments sometimes. You can follow her on Instagram. I'll have it down into the description so you can check her out. And I've inspired her to get back on her weight loss journey and encouraged her to lose weight. And you know, and we've really helped each other, you know, build each other's self-esteem back up to a point to where we feel like that we can do it. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have somebody like that in your life, you know, eventually they will come into your life, and they will encourage you, and they will drive you and push you. So, you know, Karisha, love you. I hope that you're watching this video. I know it's hella long. I know you hate these long videos, but, you know, it is what it is. She's probably getting ready to call me in a few minutes. She's getting ready to get off work. So, you know, put your thoughts, musings, opinions, whatever the fuck you want to say down into the comments section. And as always, down into the description is all of my social media links, so be sure to add your boy. But anyway, this is Hellavation, aka Fastest Sith. Be good, or be good at it, my Imperials. I will see you in the next video.